Good morning and welcome to my Friday. Sierra's not working this early, but I enjoyed my coffee so much yesterday that I decided to go back to the drive-thru today. We're getting a caramel blondie, which is a caramel white mocha. Yeah, those are my go-tos here. Mexican mocha, number one, amazing. Caramel blondie, number two. And that's pretty much what I get here. When I go to Dutch Bros, I get the Bob Marley. Every once in a while, they have I get a Kokomo. But in the summertime, it's all about the Rebels. So, yeah. Find myself in a nice routine, nice rhythm in the mornings. I get up 3:30, go straight to the couch, start editing the vlog. Once the vlog is done being edited, I start encoding it, grab a cup of coffee, go to my office, sit down, play about a half an hour of New World. Trying to be good about that too, like just a half an hour, just a little bit, and take the edge off. And then I get back to the couch, upload and start doing all the YouTube stuff, thumbnail, whatnot, and try to be out of the house by 5, which is pretty normal. And Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I gotta pick up mushrooms. So we're on our way to pick up mushrooms, and then we'll be in the warehouse by 6. That's the goal, and that's been happening pretty consistently, so feeling pretty good. I didn't follow up with you guys yesterday, but we have that van, that temporary van, and we filled that thing up. It was packed all the way back, and it was stacked high too, much higher than normal, which again, that's the whole point of having the bigger van. And so I'm really curious to hear my brother, his feedback after driving it on that Salem-Wickenburg route, because that is a big route. It was a long day for him. You know, how did the van perform? Any gripes, any issues, concerns, that sort of thing. We're gonna use it again today. We'll probably have it till Tuesday. We'll get our Isuzu back. We'll drive the Isuzu in town before we commit to sending it back out to that route, because we'll make sure it's all fixed and it's good to go. But that van is pretty sick, and we definitely need one of those in our future. Things are moving a little slower today. So it is Friday, the weekend is right around the corner, and as of right now, no plans. Tiffany does have brunch. I thought that was last weekend, but it was actually this weekend. That's why it worked out. Cade and I went and had brunch. So we did brunch last weekend. Tiffany and her friend Marcy are going to do brunch this weekend. So looking forward to a long New World stream on Sunday for sure. But yeah, tomorrow, no plans. Obviously, Saturdays have been our adventure days the last month or so. So I'm assuming Tiffle today will be thinking about what we're doing tomorrow, possibly hitting me up for some ideas. So that's exciting to think about. Also on Sunday, our one of our customers who opened a new restaurant recently, I believe I talked about that in one of the vlogs. Sunday is their grand opening. So it's kind of far from our house. I don't know if Tiffany's down to go. I mean, I know she wants to, but it's a long drive to make for some tacos. But nevertheless, it might be something for us to do on Sunday. So I'll throw it out there. Also, it might prompt us to say, hey, that's what we're gonna do for an adventure, is go out that direction, find something out in that area because of that. But unfortunately, it is Sunday, which is when she has her brunch. So because she has the brunch, she may not want to go out twice the same day. So I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll go to it's my customer. I mean, maybe I'll go while she's doing the brunch thing. I don't know. That's something we have to talk about tonight. Speaking of tonight, no dinner plans as of yet. Fridays are open to whatever, takeout, pizza, that sort of thing. So we'll have to, again, talk to Tiff and figure out what she wants to do. So stay tuned.
8 hours later.
Oh, hey, hi. It's 2:17 p.m. I am leaving the warehouse. I've got to make 2 stops on the way. One, because our delivery wasn't there yet, and we don't want to hold up the truck. My brother had he had the new van, the loaner van, full again. Because again, it would normally be on a bobtail truck, right? A mid-size diesel truck. And these vans are so more economical. And plus, we're kind of testing this one out, like where the limitations at. I asked him how his route went yesterday with the Salem-Wickenburg, and 0 issues, 0 complaints. other than the truck itself, like the vehicle itself. He's like, yeah, starter, this. So clearly that one's got some problems. But overall, he goes, yeah, we need one of these. I'm like, yeah, we do, I know. But anyway, so I gotta drop one thing up, and then another customer who literally is on the other side of the freeway, same street, just 2 blocks south is one customer, 2 blocks north is the other customer. They forgot to order avocados. So I'm like, all right, well, I gotta make the stop anyway. No big deal. Grabbed 2 cases of avocados, and then I grabbed a couple snack trays that our Spice Guy makes. He makes these little snack trays. Just it's like 5 different little snacks. Nice little presentation. So I use those as kind of like an excuse to go visit customers. Like, hey, I brought you something. Oh, by the way, since I'm here, and then I can talk to them about the various things. But so I'm bringing a couple of those since I'm making the stops. With that being said, how was your Friday? Anything exciting, new? I finally, almost a week later, started making YouTube shorts answering your guys' questions. But I want to make a quick point. If you're going to ask a question that you want me to answer in a YouTube short, make it a one-line question. Don't add it to the end of a comment. Because if you look, the comment shows up on the bottom of the video, right? Like when I make the reply, it puts your comment as like a sticker. So if you have all this stuff in your comment and then you ask your question, the question doesn't even show up on screen. So and I'm just gonna keep doing this. Like moving forward, anyone that I shouldn't say anyone. I'm gonna cherry pick questions that people ask, one-line questions that I feel like I can make as a YouTube short. I'm just gonna keep doing this instead of just like a one-time Q&A. I'm just gonna start doing it and then just make this a constant thing. So if there's ever a question you want me to answer, or if I don't know, if there's a question you have that you want me to answer, leave it as a one-line question as that comment. You can make 2 comments, right? If you want to make a comment, like you have a big paragraph of like blah 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 about the video, make a separate comment as just a one-line question. That way, when I reply to it as a YouTube short and it shows up as a sticker, it just shows your question. With that being said, now that I can do 3-minute shorts, answering questions is so much easier. So yeah, bring it on. Drop a question in this video, the next video, whatever. Anytime you have a question that you want that you think that I can answer, think of it this way too. If it's a simple like, what's your favorite color? I'm not gonna make a YouTube short about that. I'm just gonna reply green. But I mean, if it's like Fatal Fuentes, she asked a question, I think it was in yesterday's vlog or 2 days ago's vlog, and it was like story time. And I'm like, oh, that's a great question, a great story. But like I said, I think it was in the bottom of a paragraph of a comment, or even like, how you have, if the comment's too long, it says read more, I have to click a button for it to twirl down. It might be one of those. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like reply as a short. Here's the thing though, I will use her comment as a test. I think I can hit reply, then delete the sticker, but it'll still drop the short as a reply. That's really ultimately the number one thing I want to do is I want people to see the reply to the short, or the short as a reply to a comment, because then it links back to the video and people can go back and watch the video. That's what I want. So anyway, I'm getting on the freeway, so I'm gonna put the camera down, and I will see you when I get home. Gotta jump into Walmart real quick. Visit the FedEx office store. It's like a UPS store, but for FedEx, because UPS stores won't take FedEx shipments. So I gotta mail something off. Good evening, happy Friday. Sup, first one, yes you are. Welcome, welcome. What up, J Dodgers over on X. Look at that, all 3 people. All 3 streams. We got someone in chat. Let's go. Hell yeah. What's up? What's up? The kitchen's like spraying the hose, and water it like starts to like go towards my leg, and I like scoot back into it and just feel it immediately. I'm like, oh my god, my entire leg.
Yeah, look at these 4 grades before and after.
So we're up to my live stream. Tifa got home, put the pizzas in the oven. And Bryce was upstairs playing Marvel Rivals. Platinum, Diamond? I think it's a Diamond. Anyway, came and immediately came down and chatted on pizza. So we've been talking nonstop. First 2, 3 of us, then Bryce joined us as 4 of us, and we've been sharing stories and catching up and now we just cleaned up everything on dinner. So that was kind of like the last hour or so. Nice clean kitchen. And kind of figuring out what the plans are for the weekend. Tiff and I have some plans tomorrow to get out of the house. She's sticking to our routine of getting out of the house on Saturdays, do something active. And then Sundays are kind of like our stay at home, get stuff done around the house kind of days. Though she does have brunch with her friend Marcy. So I'll take the advantage of time to do that and stream on Twitch, Play some more New World. And yeah, so now we're just kind of winding down for the night, and we'll probably hit the couch and watch another episode of Nobody Wants This.
Looks like snow.
Tiff's making a sundae. She's like, I want a Friday sundae. So she brought some low-fat frozen yogurt, vanilla. It's very white. Yeah, it says it looks like snow. Then there's some chocolate sauce and some sliced almonds and some peanut butter chips.
Peanut butter chips.
And some...
Now we go to the yogurt store and look around.
I mean fruit and nuts.
Yeah. Oh, there's strawberries in there.
And chocolate chips. Let's see. Now I am going to have... These yogurt bars are actually pretty good. And there's a drumstick. And then she also got cookies and cream soft serve. Ooh. I'm gonna go with the drumstick. They're my favorite. But these seriously, these Yasos, these are pretty good for frozen yogurt. Sea salt caramel, really good. And we've got these black raspberry chips. They're okay.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm. I'm watching this movie, Agent Argyle, and it's a good movie. There's I don't know, like 15 minutes left. I have the biggest smile on my face because it's so silly. I don't want to say stupid because then it implies that I don't like it. I'm not enjoying it. I'm loving this, but it's just so silly. I'm like taking it in as a silly action comedy. Makes no sense at all. Like that, there's just it's beyond the realm of like real, but it's supposed to be like present day. Like, you know, I guess as real as like something like James Bond could be, or Mission Impossible, where it's like it's supposed to be present day, real like times, but then the stuff that's in the movie, you're like, is that technology real? Could that really happen? Could they really do that? Like, I don't know. It's on the fringe of reality, and that's how this movie is kind of like. There's no way she could really like skate in a pool of oil with 2 knives stuck to her boots. Like, but she's doing this whole ice skating routine and she's like stabbing everybody. It's like, it's just so silly, but I'm thoroughly enjoying it. The whole movie's been like this, like who done it, who's what. Plot twist. You think you figured it out, then you didn't, and then they backtrack. And you're like, what? It's been a really good movie that way, and then it has all these little silly moments, and you're just like, what am I watching? What is this? I don't know. I don't enjoy it. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, it was a silly, fun movie. Agent Argyle, Apple TV Plus. Anyway, it's 10:30 p.m. I'm exhausted, way past my normal bedtime, but tomorrow's Saturday. I get to sleep in a little bit. Tiff and I have some errands to run, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.